First and foremost, your technical eye. Cast it over the pics.
I love them. I love the pictures, and I think going to the butterfly exhibition was a stroke of genius because, you know, it's hard to get a little boy of 1 year of age to do anything for you. But of course, the butterflies attracted him, and I think they're just super pictures. And you can't see it quite there, but you know, there's a butterfly in William's hand, and George is trying to poke it. You know, it's just. And this one, just seeing him walk for the first time, the first picture is an archive picture that will go in the Windsor Castle archives for hundreds of years. It's a tremendous picture.
I'm sure that'll get pulled out when he's eventually king, won't it, Dickie?
Absolutely.
But do you sense that this is William's idea to make them seem more relaxed and seem like the happy family that they obviously are?
Well, they are a happy family. It's very much their idea to do something. Anybody who has children will know, as Arthur said, try and get a 1 year old to do what you want them to do when you've got a camera is impossible. They always do it when you haven't got one. And that was an absolutely inspired decision to go to the Natural History Museum, do butterflies, because it just got his attention. And an absolute, Arthur would have had a field day there, wouldn't he?
I would have done. In fact, I know the photographer had a field day. I mean, he really filled his boots. But I mean, this is just a lovely, lovely set of pictures. And of course, you know, Catherine there looking at a boy, and it's just. It's stunning.
When he was born, we've got to give credit though to John Stillwell of Press Association.
Yes,
we've both known him for well over 25 years, and he's been around for a long time, and he knows Prince William. Prince William trusts him, and just to get those sort of pictures is pure magic. It's, you know, or pull to John for having got those.
And I'll echo that. You know, John's my closest friend on the Royal Tours, and I know how difficult it is. The task, the pressure.
Because nice for him, but you know, previously they've released pictures taken by Catherine's dad as official.
The Michael McIntyre School of Photography.
I know you weren't a fan of those particularly, but
I
mean, it must be difficult trusting any photographer, I mean, like yourself. I mean, I know they trust you. You've been around for a long time, but it must be difficult forming that bond with the photographer.
Well, you know, anyone that's been around as long as John Stillwell, you know, you can put your life in his hands. I mean, he did the christening pictures brilliantly, and he did Harry in Afghanistan brilliantly. So you know, this man's. You know, just a brilliant at what he does. But the fact is, you know, it wasn't John's idea to go to the butterfly house. That was William's idea.
It's a smart idea.
And that's what's caused.
Because he remembers what happened when he was 18 months old. It was in the sort of state surrounding Kensington Gardens, in the walled garden, and everybody was sort of lined up, and William was standing on a bench.
It was a bit stiff.
Very
quickly ask you, Dickie, about some breaking royal news this evening. A racehorse owned by the Queen and trained by Sir Michael Stoute has tested positive for a prohibited substance, morphine. The palace is saying it's probably from consumption of contaminated feed. Your reaction, what will the Queen be thinking, do you think?
Well, the Queen would be very disappointed that something like this has happened. She's meticulous as far as playing absolute straight bat as far as her horses are concerned. That this feed might have been contaminated is something that the manufacturers will have to look into. You know, when things are mass-produced like that, it's quite conceivable that it's happened.